Hey friends, welcome back to Embracing the Empress Power Within. My name is Amy. Welcome to the 1212 portal. Today is all about balance. So wherever you are on your walk, whatever you are going through, know that it is balancing out, that this is a time for goal setting, for reflection, for really a time of completion here. So today is, like I say, the 1212 portal. The next date that's going to be very significant, that's correlated to this 1212 portal, is going to be the winter solstice on the 21st. So between now and the 21st, Spirit is asking you to make decisions slowly. That's what I feel like's happening, that there's a need for you to reflect on what serves you and what doesn't serve you. No longer giving your energy to what doesn't serve you. And there's a need to pay attention to not giving your energy where it's not respected, where it's not recognized. Okay, your energy is very intimidating, especially if you're somebody who stands in your power. Now, this can be reflective in your social circle. This can be reflective in your work. You're somebody who doesn't engage in gossip. You're somebody who kind of fades in the background and watches things unfold here. You stay in your own lane, and there is a need to, I'm hearing, not cast your pearl before swine, because your energy is beautiful. Your energy is a pearl. You are a pearl. You are God's pearl. God loves you so much. He has your picture on his refrigerator. Okay, you are God's child. He loves you. And there's like I want to say he's put your report card, your progress report. You've passed a cycle here. You've completed a lesson, and you've passed with flying colors. And there's a need to not cast your pearl before swine, to not put your good energy, to not offer it to those people who are toxic, to those people who don't recognize it, who don't respect it. And you could just be a light in the darkness, and people are repelled by your light when they have unhealed wounds. People who have unhealed wounds don't align with people who have healed their wounds, because you spiritually, subconsciously show them the work that they still need to do. And you, as a healed individual, even though you walk in love, you don't align with that toxic energy. So there's some type of bully in your energy. Somebody who bullies people to get what they want, somebody who likes to be in control, the power, somebody who's holding the power here. Or they think there's an illusion. They want to keep the illusion of they hold the power, and you won't play that game. So there's something here in your environment that somebody wants to go tit for tat with you. There's like a pettiness. But the more that you can see this, the more that you can recognize the toxicity in people, the more that you can read people, the less that people can read you, because you see them with your third eye, you see them spiritually, and it's like the fabric of you blending in more with the divine, with the universal consciousness, with Christ consciousness here, okay? I just gave that, well, I feel like I rambled, but there's something very important about your energy. And this morning, when I was doing my pre-shuffle, I got this card called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. And she's running through this door. So you're being called to leave something behind here. That's what I feel, that you are being called to leave something behind. And I feel like you know it. This could be this environment where there's a bully in the energy, an environment where somebody wants you to be weak so that they can be strong. And that's like an illusion. That's not you. You're standing powerful in your own power here. Hold on. Hello, do you have your baby? Okay. All right, I have a new puppy in here, so let's see. Let's get one of these messages to open up the reading here and see. I don't know, Spirit, what do you want to say about this bully energy? this bully in the environment. Yeah, inner healing. What did I just say? So this is somebody who hasn't done the inner healing work, but yet you have. That's why you're being called to follow your soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So you are definitely being called into your calling here. Okay, temptation. You know, there's also a message coming through where some of you have been blocking your crown chakra here. And I feel like you've been blocking your crown chakra because you feel like the downloads that you will get in fully opening your crown chakra is going to lead you into your calling, which could be uncomfortable for you. Maybe you don't feel that you're ready, but you are being called. You're being called to step through a doorway here because you've done some inner healing. We have temptation. What is this temptation card here, Spirit? Snooze, used, and abused. I think there's a temptation to stay in whatever energy you're in, but on this 1212 portal, it's important that you follow this calling here, to follow the calling of your soul. It's going to lead you to major success and abundance. Anything else on this, Spirit? Any other messages you want to say to the collective? So it's time for closure of this past cycle. This is it. Today's the day to close the door on the past and open the door on your new timeline here, because you are being called. It's time for you to do an energy cleanse, cleansing yourself of this old energy, of this old timeline here. Okay. Some of you could definitely be having a hard time with that because you're leaving something in the past. Some of you are leaving a person in the past here. Some of you without closure, some of you with closure. But don't be tempted to stay stagnant. All right, so this called card, this could be about receiving a new opportunity. Some of you could be moving. I'm seeing the vision of a boat. So some of you are taking a brand new journey here. I'm seeing 6 of Swords. You're leaving some type of toxic energy and moving into calmer waters here. Just as I say that, cleansing waters popped out of the deck. Purification advocates, or purification activates vibrant life force. So there is a need for an energy cleanse here. This could be taking a bath. This is about your emotions. Many of you have a passed on loved one here that is guiding you towards this, closing the door on this past. They're ushering you, walking you through this new 1212 portal, or this new I had stuff on my hands. There's some type of blemish or markup or something you don't see. A blind spot. There's a blind spot that you don't see, okay? So that's why maybe you need to get quiet, calm your emotions here, get with self, meditate. The lily pads here remind me of going deep. Many of you have gone deep. And some type of cleansing energy here, cleansing yourself. All right, so let's see what is getting in the way here. What is this closure, this temptation? What is holding you back from your calling? Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What does the collective need to know? What is soul healing? All right, this is about your solar plexus. This is a number 35, so this is an 8. And this is about having your solar plexus, you know, this is your action. This is taking action. You know, when you're not following when you're not in alignment here, what could be getting in the way is your anxiety. There's an anxiety here. The soul gifts and soul healing. So again, this is a very loud message about if there's still some inner healing here that needs to be done. You're being urged to really heal a deep wound here. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to start this message over because it's not coming together yet for me. All right, so there's a need here for you to nurture your inner warrior. There's a need to nurture your soul here. There's a need for some inner healing. There's a need for some closure of the past. Don't be stuck in stagnancy. It's time for you to move. It's time for action here. Soul healing. All right, let's see what the hidden energy is here. So what is getting in the way here of your calling, of stepping into your calling, is a healing, a soul healing, a type of healing on your confidence here. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling there's something about reciprocity. Like maybe you feel like you've put a lot in and spiritually you're not getting back. Some of you could feel like God has forgotten you. There's an unanswered prayer, and there's a temptation to, I wanted to say get lost, like go the opposite direction here. There's a temptation to not listen to your intuition. Remember I said you're closing off your crown chakra? Don't do that, because some of you are scared of your calling here. So you're holding yourself back. Let's see what the hidden energy is. What is the hidden energy? Spirit, is this not the deck you want me to use? The hidden energy is water your garden, body care, and rest, and star keeper, cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded. So right now there's a need for you to take care of yourself, to love yourself, to rest. And that we saw that in this cleansing waters. There's a need for you to meditate, to ground yourself, to connect with your emotions. There's a need for you to get quiet here. There's a need for self-care. And with the Star Keeper card, it's like your ancestors are supporting you, protecting you. If you look, he's like in this bubble. You've got a protective bubble around you as you rest, regroup, care for yourself, nourish yourself. There's space being made in your life right now, whether this be through being laid off, whether this be through being injured, whether this be through, I don't know, whatever it is, hiatus it is, but there's a need for you to regroup, reground, and realign yourself here, and your angels are creating space for this. There's protection and space for you to do this while you get new downloads, while you nurture the body here. See the light by staying grounded while you ground yourself. Some of you are trying to hide your calling, hide your gifts, hide your soul's longing here, but you're unable to do that because it's only going to get louder. When you're being called to something, it doesn't stop. It's a stirring within you. It's a truth within you, and it's a nagging. It's that nagging. It doesn't go away. You can sleep on it. When you're being called to something, Spirit just lights that fire and lets it just slowly build, slowly build. All right, so let's see what the past energy is here. What is the past energy for the collective, Spirit? I hope this reading is making sense. What is the past energy for the collective? Discerning peace. You've learned how to discern peace here. What you've learned to discern what brings, we have a 10 and a 10. This is a 28, 10, and this is a 10. Putting an end in the past, you put an end to things that didn't bring you peace. your discernment got louder, your clarity got louder. There was some type of cloud, some type of illusion that you were living in that didn't allow you to see clearly. And she's holding the sun here, right? This careful balance. And I said today the 12-12 is all about balance, using discernment here. So there was your discernment. You weren't able to discern the imbalance that was in your life in the past. And you did. I feel like you did. You discerned what brought you peace and what didn't, what was for you and what wasn't. And so again, with the protective energy here, you could have put yourself in a bubble, cut yourself off from something, someone, so that you could realign with peace, that you called peace into your life. Yeah, that's beautiful. So I feel like now you are have clarity. You've brought peace into your life. You've walked away from things that didn't serve you. You've removed this cloud and you can see fully. And I feel like this is about the head and the heart aligning here. And that's why I was saying in the beginning that that's difficult to walk away from things, to discern, hey, this isn't good for me, even though I care about it, even though I love it, even though I, have such a heart for this, it's not good for me. It's not bringing my soul peace. It's not part of my calling. I'm using my discernment to follow that inner calling and leave this in the past. Wow, that's awesome. So let's see what your present environment is. What is the present environment for the collective? Okay, it's not that deck. Spirit wants me to use this deck again. What is the present energy for the collective? Well, I see Star Family falling out, and this came out in my pre-shuffle too. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. So that bully energy, right? Somebody trying to bully you, somebody being intimidated by your energy and wanting to have the illusion of control here, and you're being called to leave something, to walk away from something, right? Because you're being called, so you're leaving something in the past here. So maybe for some of you it's like calling in, calling on your ancestors, calling in your soul family to help support you as you walk away from something difficult here, or as you change your life up in some way. We have Child of the Cosmos. So you are realizing how powerful you are. You are in alignment. You're present in your current moment. And I feel like you're listening to the calling here. She's surrendering. You're cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So this is that energy of knowing. See this card here, Child of the Cosmos, says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So it's that calling, listening to that calling, that inner calling. And cracked open, rock bottom, right? Maybe some of you feel like your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. I said some of you feel like you're being forgotten by the divine, that there's an unanswered prayer and it's making you feel like you're hitting rock bottom. But really what's happening is God is stripping you down so that he can build you back up here. There's a need for you to be stripped down of all the old lies, beliefs. You are somebody vulnerable that God can use. You're malleable here. So God is rebending you, recreating you, rebuilding you here. God's definitely bending you. You're going through something. But it's divine redirection. It's painting a new life. It's manifesting something new. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. So it's like you feel like you can't take much more, but God's recreating you here. God's rebuilding you here. That's your present environment. And this is a challenging energy because you are stripping away the old. You're stripping yourself down to the bare bones here. It's a complete remodel of you. That's painful. It's painful when we're being stripped down and rebuilt. It's not an easy process at all. It's definitely not an easy process. You could be leaving behind somebody here. Somebody just went through a miscarriage. I'm sending you so much healing love. This could have been a baby girl that you've lost that's gone on to be a soul helper for you. Something about whales here. Whales could be significant because whales are about diving deep. So you've had to dive deep into something. And that reminds me here when I said the lily pads, going deep into the muck, into the weeds here, into the healing. Some of you are walking away from a false twin flame. All right. Some of you are leaving behind some type of organized religion or organized beliefs here. Something about Target. Maybe somebody works at Target here. Oh, maybe this is about Sagittarius season. Target, meeting your goal, pulling your bow back to meet the goals that you've set for yourself. Somebody could have had a car accident recently. We have the wait is over. Yeah, whatever this is, the wait is over. You're being called here to your calling, to your soul gifts, your training. It's time to step up. You definitely could feel like you're from a different planet, that people don't understand you, that you don't relate to others. All right, there's a need for you to protect your sacred energy here, to not take people not liking you personal. Don't take that personal. It's spiritual, okay? Especially if you're a divine feminine who stands in your power. A lot of people in the world, that makes them uncomfortable when you're a woman standing in your power, when you don't feel the need to engage in gossip, when you don't feel the need to put other people down. Look at miscarriage. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Sending you so much love. Yeah, you have a lot of abundance coming into you right now. So just keep affirming it, okay? So let's see what your future energy is. What is the future energy for the collective here? What does the collective need to know about this future energy? Look at this is looking at me, my power, standing in your power. Some of you are going to be going back to school here. There's some type of lifelong goal, obtaining a diploma or certification that you're going to be doing in this new cycle here of balance. There's soul desires that you are going, there's things that you're going to be doing that are going to be healing you in some way, goals that you have set secretly a long time ago or that have fallen by the wayside here. These goals are going to be coming along your path, like they're going to happen easily. Things are going to flow for this goal, for this. Remember when I said the target, right? This is something that you've held deep, held close to your heart here, and you're going to meet this goal, and there's no way around it. This is going to unfold in your life. God is answering this secret goal for you. It's going to unfold very easily in your life here. There's some type of higher education, higher knowledge, higher alignment, something that's you're accomplishing that's healing your soul in some way. It's building you up. It's building your self-confidence up in some way. Somebody's name is George. Look at this balance. That's what this 1212 portal is about. It's about this balance. Wow, that's amazing. This is another number 10. So again, we have, this is your future energy, is this balance, everything coming into balance where things have been on balance, because this is a 10. This is about feeling like things have been so unbalanced here and that everything's hanging by a string in this fine, delicate balance here. Things unseen. So this is definitely coming out of the fall season into the winter season here. And this is about you being able to receive because you are in balance. Your male energy and your female energy is in balance here. Some of you are following the moon cycle. You're very much in touch with the moon cycles here. Yeah, but your future energy is everything coming into balance for you. Let me get one card on this. What is this balance energy, Spirit? What does the collective need to know about this balance in the future? What is coming into balance? What is coming into balance? I feel like for some of you, you could feel like you were really juggling here. Juggling a lot of things, a lot of balls in the air. And now you're feeling like things are easier. We have the Seven of Michael and the Emperor. So this, clarifying this balance card, there's a better course of action. So like I said, you could feel like you had a lot of balls in the air. Seven of Michael, right? Seven of Swords. Feeling like, there's an overwhelming feeling here of not being able to handle all of the things that you're holding on to, like mentally feeling overwhelmed here. But the balance card is saying that you're going to be able to have clarity, that you're going to be able to put things into an order here. And with the Emperor card, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation. So you're definitely coming into balance where things felt like out of control, too much on your mind, a lot of thinking, a lot of logistics here. Into the Emperor, things flowing, balancing out into this Emperor energy where you're stable, things are running effectively, things are definitely neat and tidy, right? You're taking a control back here. Archangel Uriel, helping you balance out your energies, your projects, your life here, things taking a sudden turn for balance. I feel like something's changing very quickly for you. Somebody's name is Stefan. Steven, Stefan, Stephanie here. Somebody could have an adoptive child here. You could have adopted or been thinking about adopting. And this could be something about overseas. Your angels are helping you with this. You're going to be very blessed. A lot of love and laughter coming your way. All right, so let's see what... Is this the deck you want me to use, Spirit? No. All right, let's see what the action is that Spirit wants you to take here. What is the action? What is the action? Surrender. This is the action that you need to take. Surrender. Stop. Too funny. Thank you for that confirmation, Spirit. I love you so much. Yeah, it's time for you to surrender. This is a number 8, as above, so below. Look at how he's leaving the past behind, right? Leaving his shadow self, his baggage here, and he's just surrendering, leaving all that behind. So Spirit's asking you to surrender so that things can be balanced. This is 26, which breaks down to an 8, which is this beautiful card this beautiful message is as above, so below. Let Spirit balance things out for you in your life. This is the action that you need to take. No action. Stop doing things. So I feel like Spirit's saying, like, give us the wheel. Just let us do this here. Let us handle this. This is all you need to do, is just surrender. Yeah. Don't get stagnant. There's a temptation to just non-action here. But there's closure. You've closed out a past cycle. There's inner healing that you've done here. Just surrender. All right? So let's see the people, the places in your life that are affecting you. Okay, what is going on within your life here? Release. Yes, this goes back to the beginning of the message. There's something you need to release, an energy you need to walk away from. This is a 9, so we have 8, surrender, and then we have 9, release. You're releasing the past here, you're letting go so that you can transform. And like I said, this could be painful because you're being called here. You're being called to leave something in the past, to follow your soul's calling, to follow that inner calling, that inner stirring. So the people, the places in your environment, you're being asked to release it all, to give it closure, to let it go here, to just rest in the energy, right? Cleansing your soul of the past here, of the old beliefs, of the old people and all those things you were carrying, and just rest. There's a need for you to surrender, release, and rest here. And that's bringing healing into your energy, into your environment, into your emotions here. Oh. All right, so let's see. What is the hope? That was what I was going to say. What's your hopes here? And there's wisdom. Number 22, master number 22. She's standing on all these books, all this knowledge, and she's reaching for something higher. She's ascending here. She's connecting. So the hope is for wisdom to lead you for, oh, this is that Six of Swords energy I was seeing. That you're moving away from something and moving into calmer water, something better suited for you, something more aligned for you. This kind of reminds me of like in church when you raise your hands, right, in praise and worship here. It's like you're praising, you're worshiping, you're giving glory to the Almighty, to the higher realms here. There's wisdom moving you. Stop it, Luna. There's wisdom moving you forward. You definitely could be an air sign here. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is all about the mind. Some of you really enjoy looking at the stars. Your star watchers, night sky watchers here. Somebody is a reader, an avid reader. Somebody's name is Melanie, following the melody of life here, following the beauty of life, finding the magic within life here. Some of you could definitely be seeing hummingbirds, butterflies, and lizards. These are all an ancestor from the other side guiding you, showing themselves to you in some way. All right, so let's see purity. Okay. I was going to ask for the advice. The advice is purity here. Setting your intention. Snow moon, number 30. 3 could be significant: mind, body, soul, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Purity here, moving in a way that's higher intentional. Pure intention here. Setting your intention, standing in your power, being pure in your power here, ascending the mountain. I got the deck of the masculine. Some of you are believing, calling in a masculine here. That's a number 42. You're calling in a divine counterpart. And look in the background here. So some of you are single at this time, and you're calling in your divine counterpart that you have definitely had other lifetimes with. Some of you were in this false twin flame connection, and now you're calling in the real deal. You're calling in the divine masculine, the real. I'm hearing that song, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? So will the real masculine please stand up here? There's a lot of gratitude. As you give gratitude, that's nourishing your soul. Yeah, we have gratitude falling out again, and these two people holding hands, right? So I just feel like giving gratitude for this beautiful connection. Yeah, there's something 5-6. There's something, as you give this gratitude for this connection here, there's some type of blockage being removed. So your advice is to keep giving the gratitude to, remember I said the 1212 portal is about balancing our divine feminine and masculine energies here. So make sure to give a lot of gratitude today, and there's some type of blockage being removed here. Now, whether this be in love, Luna, I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify this. What is this gratitude with the masculine and the advice, Spirit? What are you trying to tell us here? Epiphany. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Somebody's been in the hermit mode here. Somebody's been healing. So there's some type of epiphany. Somebody's coming out of hermit mode. Somebody's coming towards you. Somebody's removing a blockage here to come towards you as you give gratitude, as you give 5. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret, the embrace the opportunities for happiness. So somebody was definitely feeling left out here. This is 5 of Cups. Somebody was healing some type of regret here with the Hermit and the 5 of Cups. Somebody was reflecting on a loss, on something that they lost here. And so now they're changing the way, or Spirit's asking you to change the way that you see things, to give gratitude for some type of lesson. And this could be about some of you leaving behind a masculine here. That there was a lesson. Do you have to go potty? There was some type of lesson that needed to be learned, or some type of realignment in the emotional body. Somebody needed to have an ego death here. Somebody wasn't grateful. I feel like there was a masculine that didn't have gratitude for what was being offered from what the connection was. And so this connection was blocked, or somebody walked away. Somebody went to go heal something as they grieved. And so now we have this masculine remembering and looking at this connection, right? Which now there's been some type of blockage. Hi, baby. Hello. You got go potty? Okay, let's finish this up. Luna's got go potty. So what is the overall message here about this masculine, this connection, this gratitude? There's a lesson here that had to happen. Somebody had to grieve something to get to this place of decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. Archangel Jophiel. Yeah, there was some type of decision. There's a decision that's being made right now. I feel like somebody is holding... This says, look at that. That's like that feminine's being held back from that masculine. There's some type of decision that you need to release yourself from. A need to detox. And that message keeps coming up in this reading. A need to detox. All right, what else about this masculine, about this connection here, Spirit? 4 of Michael. This is 4 of Swords. So you've been healing. This is, again, the message of healing, quiet meditation, the need for more sleep. There's such a need for self-care, such a need to get quiet, such a need to cater to your own energy, listen to your own energy, to heal. You've been doing this, or you are being called to do this, to water your own garden, to heal yourself, to love on yourself, to make a decision here from a beautiful place of healing. Okay, so let's get one more card. I just... repeating cycles. So you're not going to be repeating cycles. Your spirit, your angels, your ancestors are helping you move on from something that you were repeating cycles with. You're now in this Empress energy. We have starting over, and then we have chosen, okay? There's some type of death to a cycle here. You could have children with somebody, or this person could have children, okay? There's some type of energy vampire, a spiritual narcissist here in the past. Somebody who wanted you to stay within a certain box here. But the past is the past, and there is a need to heal from it, to make a decision to let go here. That's what, Luna, what are you doing? To make a decision to heal here from some type of connection with the masculine, okay? There's a need to have gratitude for this lesson, especially with this Five of Cups and the Emperor, or the, well, we did see the Emperor card, so you could be dealing with an Aries, but I was going to say about the Hermit card, okay? So somebody was in Hermit mode, and now they're healing. They're coming out of this, and so it's time for you to put a closure to this. I feel like that's what this message is. You're manifesting something new here, okay? So there's a new beginning, a successful beginning. Yeah, you're manifesting. What is collective manifesting here with this number 1? What are they manifesting? I'm just trying to get clarification on this masculine card that came out. You're manifesting a Knight of Swords, to move quickly, to choose logic over emotion. I said that something could happen quickly, right? The sudden changes. You're manifesting a sudden change in your life with the Surrender card and the Release card. So you're changing directions really quickly here, because there's redirection and realignment. I think that's what I'm going to call this reading. All right, so this is what you're manifesting. A reason to celebrate, 3 of Raphael, the 3 of Cups here. So there's a celebration around a King of Wands. There's a King of Wands coming forward. Somebody who's definitely inspiring you. This person is driven, they're generous, they're passionate here. So there's something that you're going to be celebrating around this King of Wands here, or with this King of Wands. All right, so there was some type of energy here that really you felt like, or somebody was feeling some type of grief around a decision, around some type of separation here. But this was a soul lesson that you're being asked to give gratitude for, because it showed you something. It gave you an opportunity to take your power back in some way, to see some type of wound, to heal some type of grief, to reconnect to some type of emotion here, to repaint your life, to realign. And now you're manifesting this beautiful new beginning with the Magician. You're manifesting a time to celebrate, a 3 of Cups. That's what you're manifesting, a new beginning, collaboration, success, alignment, mind, body, soul, Father, Son, Holy Spirit here. Wow. All right. Well, this message is getting really lengthy. So let's get a message from the Ascended Masters card as your advice. All right, what is the advice for the collective here? What does collective need to know at this time? Thank you, angels, ancestors. Give us a clear message here about what collective needs to know at this time. You're a survivor. You are definitely got this beautiful new beginning. There's something you're being called to here. I hope this reading made sense. So some of you are being called to do yoga here, to get into this energy of peace, into this energy of stillness. Meditation keeps coming up throughout this reading. So some of you are being called to yoga, the art of yoga. This is going to help you moving your body, moving the energies within your body. Is going to help open your third eye, your crown chakra here. It's going to move you in that direction of soul healing, soul growth, soul expansion, because you are being called here come out of the closet for some of you. Stop hiding your gifts here. It's time for you to really take your mask off and show your true power, show your true intention, show your true purity. It's time for you to be authentically you. And just as I say that, we have choose peace coming out. All right, so it's time for you to take this high road of peace and stillness. There's a beautiful new connection coming into union here for you, I see. After a time of healing, I feel like there's this, you've had to balance things within yourself so that you can step forward into this healthy union, this healthy connection, and there's freedom within that connection. Free yourself from any type of toxic beliefs, connections here. You are the teacher. You've learned something here. Some of you, I'm hearing the name Freddie. Some of you are getting this gift of new thinking here, but there's definitely you having divine speech. There's something about your speech here. Your speech is being freed, or your speech is freeing you. Maybe some of you are teachers, or you are going to be teaching something, because your words are bringing in stability. You're making money off your words. There's some type of stability coming from your words. So you could use your voice to make money. You could use your voice to teach. You could use your voice to build some type of wealth here. Fertility. All right, so some of you are definitely, I see the rainbow in this card, a promise of a new day. Some of you are believing for a baby, for a family, for a new project. There's fertility here. I'm getting the vision of the void, so you could feel like you've been in this dark place and now you're coming quickly into this new beginning, and there's a lot of fertility, very, very fertile soil to plant your seeds, to have beautiful organic crops growing, popping up all around you. This is reminding me of when I said there's some type of goal that you're going to be meeting very effortlessly. It's going to be coming down your path, and you're going to be meeting this goal here. All right, let's see. We have one more that fell out. And this is detach from drama. So you're being asked again to detach from anything of the past. And look, she's got that sword. Again, you could be an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're putting the sword down, and she's in this yellow, so that solar plexus energy again. She's stepping out into this I can attitude. It's your action chakra. It's about doing here, about how you see yourself, your belief. So you're cloaking yourself in this beautiful energy of I can, I will, I do. You're doing it. You're detaching from drama, and you're actually stepping out into this path here of being called. You're being called, right? This is the I do chakra here. I can, I do, I will. So you're detaching from drama and putting the sword down here. And you're just doing it. You're just doing the damn thing. All right, I don't know. This reading's very long. Health and healing. All right, so there's something about your health and healing here, your heart chakra. Some of you are healing that heart chakra. I'm hearing the name Jeffrey and Jojo, Jackie, Mary. I'm hearing the name Mary. Somebody lives on a farm here. Somebody's placing some type of offer or bid here, or as you say goodbye, there's some type of gamble here that's going to be successful for you. Walking away from something, taking a gamble in some way is going to be successful. And to end this reading, we have go now. Go now. It's time for you to begin. You're being called. Go now. All right, collective, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. And I hope something in this reading helped you. Keep going forward, keep moving forward, keep balancing out those energies. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.